Welcome to my channel once again. And in this video, we'll try and finish up what we started in our previous video when we talked about how we designed this beautiful 4-foot brochure for this hotel, Extreme Pleasure Hotels and Suites. Okay, so we did this, we did the front page. So if you've not seen my previous video, I'd like you to go ahead and look at my channel and look at the previous video to see how I did this. So in this video, I'll concentrate on this and we'll do this in record time. So let's start. So first, we had done our measurement in the previous video. Please go and look at that video and see what I did there. So I'll start by copying this and I'll set it aside. Beautiful. Okay, we already did this front page, so I'll simply repeat the same thing by just copying I'll just copy the sizes instead of going to measure the size again. So I'll click this, hold down my shift, I'll click this, and this. Let's see what I'm clicking. Nope, not that. Let's see this. No. All right, let me see. I want to click beautiful. So I'm going to click this, hold down my shift, I'll click this, and this. I'll Control C, go to page 2, Control V. All right, so I have the sizes because I want it to be the same size. Now I have the size. All right, so next I want to start creating all of this small things you're seeing here, this small parts. So let's start with that. So I'm going to make this yellow, the same yellow. I'm going to make this yellow. That's too bright. This, okay, yeah. And I'll make this, right? And this with this. All right, so okay, so let me create this part. So I'll select this, hold down my shift and select this, or select the three of them. Take my cursor down here and I'll just click and drag to create this. When I get to this point, I'll right click to duplicate that. And I'm going to click all of this and I'm going to make them ash. Now we can see those parts. All right, so next I want to have this box. I can just create a new one, or better still, I can head over to the first page and copy one of this, just Control C and page 2, Control V. So it will be exactly the same size. All right. So at this point, you can see that this is lying on top of this yellow. I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is to reduce this a little. I'll select the three of them. Like before, I'll zoom in, Z on my keyboard to switch to my zoom tool, and I'll reduce this to where you just get to the edge here. And there you go. I'll leave it there. I'm happy with what I have now. Now I'm going to duplicate this over. But before I do that, there's a picture inside of this. I will extract the picture. I'll just click that once, and I'll go to here, extract content, and I will extract that. Or the other way I can do it is to click on the picture, right click, and I'll go to extract content. And now I can take out the content. The content is out. All right, so I can make this color, and I don't want that cross line. I'll go to frame type and I'll go remove frame, make that a little darker. All right, so now I'll duplicate this to fill all of this part. Click on it, take my cursor here, hold down my control, and it will flip over to give me a mirror image, and I'll Control R to repeat the process. And here we go. I can just make them different shades of ash, just something like that. All right, I'm happy with this. So next is to get the pictures in. First, this picture. I got this picture from, just duplicate that. I got this picture from unsplash.com. So you can head over to unsplash.com and you see these pictures. So I'm going to remove this from this. I'll extract this and I'll just power clip this picture inside of this frame. So I'll select the picture, head over to my menu bar, objects, and I'll go to power clip, place inside frame. I'll place that inside here, and boom, I got that. You can see how beautiful this is. Next, I want to get this picture, so I'll select these three of them. I'll just duplicate them here. I'll remove this picture from here, extract this, select this picture, extract this, select this one, extract it as well, And now I can delete this. I don't need this anymore. I can power click this inside of there. So this picture selected, I head over to my menu bar object, and I'll go place inside frame, and it's inside. Select this one as well, objects, and place inside frame, inside frame. The third one, I'll select the third picture, and I'll go to object to my menu bar, and I'll go power clip, place inside frame, and here we go. I have those pictures now ready. Now I'm not going to retype this text because I did that in our previous lesson. I'm just going to copy all of the text. I'll just copy this text and I'll bring that here. I'll place that here. Okay, just a side note how I achieve this text. Again, I would like to use the different shades of ash because I don't like when, so you can see the difference now. All right, so to create this text box, just review, recapping now. Just go grab your text tool and click and drag. Then you can start typing. That's what I did. This is a text box. You can just start typing. Okay, when you're done, you go back and click, grab your pick tool, and now you can move the text box around. So that's what I did there. And that's quite simple. So I'm not retyping that here again. I'll move that down a little, and I'll go over here. I'll just copy this text, and I'll just place that here. And I'll copy the next text. I'll copy this part, and just place that here. Oh, so you see, our design is almost ready. I'm left with this two part. I'm going to copy this, feel welcome and enjoyable. Now for these, I got some vectors from freepik.com. So I didn't have to create these vectors. I didn't have to create all of this. However, I can create them, but I don't want to reinvent the wheel. So I won't be creating all of this. So what I did was to get a vector and just extract this part and use. So what I did, I'll go over here. I'll just copy. And let me just copy this font time, just copy that, Control C, and I'll go back to my page 2, Control V. And for this, I'll change this to feel welcome and then enjoyable cuisine. I'll just double click on this and write feel welcome. And I'll place that in the middle of this, select that and this, Control C. I'd like to increase this outline here, so I'll group this and select this outline and just increase it a little. About this point, I'm happy with it. I'll group it back. I'm going to group it again, Control G, and I'll copy everything that I've just done here. Just copy everything, holding down my shift so it will be on the same line. Place that here, enjoyable cuisine, and I'll just retype here. Enjoyable cuisine. Here we go. And right now I'll centralize that with this. And the back page is ready with this. You can see how far. So our first challenge was to be able to create the front page. The moment we will establish a front page and establish the margin and then the framework of the design, the back page was pretty much easy because we just copied the same frame, the same text box, same size, just copy that and paste and then start editing. So if you like my video, please subscribe and share and like. If you have a question, I'd like to see your question in the comment section, and thank you.